the big thing we want to do is get all the download data, do the analysis on that, and just see what it's doing to the flow of the air across the car. Then it'll tell us whether it's doing what we think it should.
Shov, I think everybody watching sensed frustration. It kind of spilled out, didn't it, over team radio between Lewis and Toto in Austria. Was that just a general frustration at the fact that you'd got this consistency and then it looked like a step back? What were the take-homes from what happened there? Obviously, the frustration about the farcical nature of the track limits too.
If we had to pick circuits that weren't necessarily on the calendar, Austria might be one. We've struggled with that over the years. And there's corners there that I would say we haven't got a great answer to how to get the car balanced around them. So in terms of what we're doing this year, the development programme, the goals of the team, none of that's changed. You do get bad races, and we're doing analysis in the background of what would we want to do for that track. But it was a tough weekend, but as I said, you do get those in the course of a year.
Obviously, we know this is a former World War II airfield. They were always built on a plateau, no point in building them in a valley. So you do get a lot of wind crossing this very high-speed circuit. Explain to our friends here what that means for a Formula One car. Why aren't they just stuck to the ground anyway?
It's only in the high speed where you've got so much grip, you can actually just keep it full throttle around those corners. The slower speed, you've actually got less downforce, and these cars are big now. They've got big end plates on the front wing, and there's that wind's hitting the side of the car. It does change the way the balance works in terms of what the aero's doing on the car in downforce, but it's also literally just pushing the car around. And due to the nature of these corners, you've got every type of corner in every direction nearly. It's very difficult for the drivers to go in knowing what is it going to be here. Am I going to have more understeer? Is the rear end going to be weak? So another of those challenges that's there for everyone, and one that we've just got to chip away at and try and get the car predictable.
Talking about that rear end maybe not being so strong, I think we saw Lewis struggling quite a lot out there with the rear end of the car. How much of that was wind related and how much was it set up and balance related?
Principally it's the balance we need to work